We have more patients needing hospital beds than we have beds.
At UC San Diego Health, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Chris Longhurst says they're making new patient care units in non-traditional spaces, like inside of conference rooms.
It's interesting that we never hit this point during the COVID pandemic the last couple of years, even though we had large surges of respiratory patients. Now it seems to be the combination of delayed care along with the tridemic or triple-demic of COVID, the flu, and other respiratory viruses like RSV.
Longhurst says despite being stretched, they're managing and they've set up overflow tents. County-wide, COVID hospitalizations are slightly up since Friday. They now stand at 376 people, according to data from the state. That's a little higher than this time last year and has been slowly increasing.
To me, it's really no surprise because we knew that once people get together for Thanksgiving, we're going to see an increased cases in 2 weeks. We're going to see increased death about 1 to 2 weeks after that.
Kaiser San Diego's Assistant Chief Medical Officer, Dr. William Sang, says they too are seeing upticks in both COVID and flu hospitalizations, but not to the extent that UCSD Health is.
Right now, we're on the upslope. And again, what we're hoping is that if people get vaccinated, we can make that mountain to a little hill.
Last winter, San Diego COVID hospitalizations peaked at around 1,300 people.
We are nowhere near the number of cases and admissions as we were in last year. But again, this is still very early. We still haven't hit Christmas yet. We still haven't hit New Year yet.
To reduce your risk of being hospitalized for the flu and COVID, Sang is encouraging people to stay up to date on both vaccinations. He says this holiday season, people need to protect themselves and others.
We know what to do. You know what to do. I think you've got enough information. Try to stay outdoors, protect your environment, know where you are, mask up if you're have high risk.
Matt Hoffman, KPBS News.